Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to the test world. Today we're going to be going over how portals work pretty quickly. A lot of the times on my survival server we're going to be making nether portals, and a lot of my friends don't know how to set them up properly, so a lot of the times in your worlds, if you're playing with your friends and living in your spawn, you'll have a lot of portals that end up hooking up with each other in the nether and out. And I'll show you very quickly and easily how you can prevent that from happening. There's only a couple different tricks to it, really nothing to it. Very, very simple. It just takes a little bit of math, so take your calculators out. And remember the number 8. The number 8 is the number we're going to be dividing by to find the coordinates in the nether. Everything with nether portals is based on coordinates. Something you need to remember is in the nether, 1 block in the nether is equal to 8 blocks in the overworld. So, we could literally measure it from this portal, this portal. Say we wanted to set 2 portals. These could be further away, of course, if we wanted. Say we wanted to set up 2 portals, one there, one there. It should be, again, this could be as far away as we wanted. If we want this portal to connect to its own portal in the nether, and that portal to connect to its own portal in the nether. To do that, we stand right next to it. We don't need to be too close. Again, you have 8 blocks for a margin of error. So portals cannot be within 8 blocks of each other. So this portal in the nether is treated as the exact same portal as this one. So there's no way you could have a separate portal just for this one, because they're only 2 blocks apart. More than 8 blocks in your it's possible. You're safer with 16 blocks, but that's just nitpicking it, so not really important. Anyways, so all you gotta do is stand right next to it within 8 blocks. Look at the coordinates. So we see up here 32, 46, 18. The important numbers are this, which is your x coordinate, and this, which is your z coordinate. Take those coordinates, and in a calculator, I guess we could use a division sign. No, that is the division sign. So just divide them by 8, which this equals, I know it's 4, but just making sure. So that equals 4. And we look at 18, we divide that by 8, and we get 2.25. So you just want to round, so round up or down, so we're just going to go with 2. So the coordinates in the nether for this portal are 4, 2. So in the nether, we're going to write it, we're going to type it in 4, 46, 2. The 46 is the same y coordinate. In the nether, y coordinate is exactly the same. It's not as important, but again, if you had a couple portals really close together, or up and down, say you had made a gigantic building, you want to get from the top to the bottom through the nether, you could do that. All you have to do is set up y coordinates, but honestly, it doesn't really matter. So we just got to remember our coordinates are 4, 2. We should probably title that first, or iron platform, so that we know that that one goes to the iron platform. Now we stand next to this one. We have a -10. So we're going to type in -10 on our calculator, divide by 8. That gives us -1.25. We round it down to 1, and then we find 22. 22 divided by 8 is 2.75, so that's just 3 for our sky portal, I guess, because it's down the middle. Again, if you didn't really understand how I did that, I looked over here on my coordinates. I took this -10, divided it by 8 on my calculator. I kept the negative sign. I got to remember that that's a negative. Don't forget about the negative. That matters. In the 22, I divided by 8, which is just 3, 51. So these portals are very close together. As you can see, 4, 2, and -1, 3. But they should hook up to each other. I mean, they should not hook up to each other as long as you set it up correctly. Alright, so we're in the nether. And we're going to see that we went to the sky portal. This made a portal at, -2, 2. So we're going to go ahead and break this, because we don't want this portal interacting. And we're going to go over to the coordinates. We're going to make the iron platform portal first, 4, 2. We're looking at our block number, so we just passed 4. We want to get as close to this as possible, 4, 2. Alright, and we're going to build a portal right here. Doesn't have to be a certain size, just keep it regular. That should work. Bring us back to here, look at that. And it will bring us right back to this 4, 2 portal we just created. It will not make a new one, it just brings us back to 4, 2. Alright, so if we want to make one specifically for that sky portal, which is the other one, go to -1, 3. -1. I know they're very close together, but they're going to work. these two portals are gonna hook up. Watch. Sky portal. You see that? How incredible that is? Super easy. And before, you know, if you're making these yourself, you would have these portals getting all mixed up. You know, you'd have this portal connecting to the other one, or you just have one and they connect to a random one. We go through here, we're going to end up on the iron platform every single time. We go through this one, we're going to end up on this right side. See? We end up on this right side every time. And they're only 4 blocks apart. That's what's incredible about nether portals. As long as you do your math right, you round up and down, and you get really close, 4 blocks equals, what is this, 64 blocks, basically? This is almost 3 chunks apart. So, yeah, 1, 2, almost 3 full chunks apart. That's basically 48 blocks. So, we did it that easily. Super easy. All you remember, go in the overworld, find the coordinates, divide by 8. Don't worry about this y coordinate. Then go into the nether, find those new coordinates, the ones that you divided by 8. Find those coordinates in the nether and set up the portals, and it will work every single time. Alright, so thanks everybody for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I like making these videos for you guys. Hopefully it was helpful as well, so leave a like if you liked it, and share it with your friends if they need to learn how to do this, because all the bums on my server are always forgetting and asking me to do it, and I get a little bit annoyed. So, yep, so thanks for watching.